Hello, blessed people. Good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you're watching from. Welcome to my channel. This is Charity Sonia, official. I feel from Lagos, Nigeria. I feel about faith, family lifestyle, youthful lifestyle, gainful skill, vital qualities, food, entertainment, and more. And more. So, without wasting time, I want to speak on a vital topic that will be of great help to our youth, to whoever that is guilty of this topic. The topic says addiction. Yes, I'm speaking on addiction. So when I talk about addiction, when you hear the word addiction, what is the first that will come to your mind? You can define it. You can define it. I went to Google to define it, and on my own way, and the way I view it, the way I've seen it, what addiction is all about. I can say addiction is a condition of being addicted to a particular what habit. It's a condition. Yes, it's a condition. It's a condition. It's a state or it's a condition of being addicted to a particular. Is a condition or a state. Sorry, is a condition of being addicted to a particular substance. Yes, particular substance or activities. It can also be an habit. Is a chronic treatable disorder. Addiction is a disorder that need to be treated. Is a chronic disorder that need to be treated. It's not something that you just get addicted. No, it's not something simple. The way you're looking at it is a chronic one disorder that need to be treatable. And if you work on it, and it comes as a result of continuous usage of a particular thing. Yes, a particular substance or habit that you don't do without, before you know, become addicted to it. We can also see addiction as a state of dependence produced, the state of dependence produced either by the habitual taking of drugs or by regular engaging in certain behavior. I'm going to list the form of addictions to you now. I've defined it as a state of being addicted to a particular things, a particular substance or behavior. Because of your continual usage of it, you're addicted to a particular thing. And regardless of the consequence, you know that it will bring aftermath. You don't think about the consequence. That is an addiction. If you're addicted to something that you can't do without, it's a bad thing. It's a disorder. It's a chronic disorder that's treatable, that need to be avoided. That is addiction. Now let's see the form of addiction. Number one, gambling. Gambling can become addiction. When you are used to, when you start gambling, using money for exchange and all that, before you know, you become addicted. Many people have lost their fortunes because of gambling. It can be addiction. Number two, alcohol. Yes, you can be addicted to alcohol. You go into alcoholism. You taste it, or before you know, it's part of, you can't live without it. Number one is gambling. Number two is alcohol. Number three is prescribed drugs. Prescribed drugs addiction. It could be for a good reason. It could be for health reason. Maybe you have health challenges and they prescribe this drug for you as your physician prescribe this drug for you. Before you become addicted. Yeah, there are some people that they can't sleep without taking drugs. That's an addiction. So prescribed drugs can be addiction. Number four now, drugs addiction, where you're taking those heroic drugs, Indian tramadol, those drugs that you know that it will affect your mental health, affect your being, affect your system, emotions. This addiction. Then pornography. Yes, pornography can also be an addiction, where you are addicted to nudity, nude pictures, either in your phone, your internet. You have the cassette, you watch film on it. Before you know, you are addicted to it. You can't do without it. Anytime you cannot do it throughout a day. If you are not doing that thing, you are not comfortable. You are not yourself. So these are the form of what addictions. I want to make this video snap very short and brief. Now let's go forward to see stages of addiction. You not just start something today and you say you're not addicted to it. It has a stages. Yes, there's a stages. Whatever addiction you may call it. But before I go to stages, stealing can be a form of addiction. Yes. Stealing. Some people, they steal. Anything at all. They can even, if it's possible to steal from themselves, they will steal. Yes, stealing can be an addiction. Yes. Some people, they steal. Any little thing, they steal. Lying can also be an addiction. Yes, when you lie, anything you say, any conversation you make, you throw, there's an element of lying. You frame it even when you are not there. It can be an addiction if you do not deserve it. It's a gradual process. It's not just something that you say one day. It's a gradual process. When you know that you are anything you say, that you know that you know in your conscious mind that I'm lying. Before you know, other time you go to it again. You are building on it. You are building to you. You are not taking that conscious mind to say, let me be truthful for once. So it becomes addiction. Yes, lying and stealing can also be a form of addictions. Now let's see the stages of addiction. Number one, we have initiation stage. Yes. I will explain. Let me list it for before I will explain. In the exam form, this is how we do it. You list it for before you last started deliberating on it. Number one, initiation stage. Number two, experimentation stage. Number three, usage stage. Usage, regular usage. Number one, initiation. Number two, experimentation. Number three, regular usage. Number four, risky usage. It's risky usage. Number five, dependence. Number six, addiction. Number seven, crisis and treatment stage. So we have 7 stage of addiction. Initiation stage is the time you are being introduced to it. You are following a group of people as a student, they are smoking, they watch pornography, they do all sorts of dubious things. You are among them. It's a peer group, your friends. You are there when they are smoking, you are perceiving, you are hailing all the smoke, you are taking all the drinks. You are not started taking it, but you are just going with them as people that are addicted to pornography. You are watching it, you are seeing it, naked pictures, nude pictures. You find excitement when you are watching it and all that. Before you know, maybe somebody introduced you to a drug, maybe a doctor even prescribe a drug. They initiate to you this a drug that will make you to sleep every time, ease your pain. Before you know, that is initiation stage. The next stage, experimentation stage. You want to experiment what you have been introduced to. You want to start tasting it. That's hard drugs. You have graduated from cigarette now to hard drugs. Now you are not smoking cocaine and all those heroics and all that. That is what experimental stage. If you are the type that you only watch porn pictures, pornography, before you know, you want to experiment. You go into it. So this time is not just watching it your phone, watching it your YouTube or not all that. You want to experiment, to engage in it. That is experimentation stage. Number three, regular usage. Yeah, it's not part of you. You're not going to. You can even go into phone at any time. You can see your picture. You have downloaded it in your phone. You engage in it every time. It's not something new to you again. You can smoke it. You are not stable. Those of you that take hard drugs, you are not balanced with it. Those of you that lied, that steal, you're not seen as a normal thing. No conversation you make like you start chipping in lie and all that. Nothing you say like that, you cannot tap, you cannot steal. It become part of you. That is regular stage. And after this regular stage, you get to a risky stage that you are going far away. It's not risky to you. You know, this addiction has a side effect. Yes, it has a device side effect. Regardless, it has a side effect. You now go to a risky stage. You risky stage, everything is risky to you. You know that this drug you are taking is affecting your health, but you know you don't mind. You still continue. This the hard drugs you are taking, this pornography you are doing, it's affecting your body, spiritual and body, your emotions, and they're affecting you. Even as a married person, it's affecting your marriage, but you don't care. That is a risky stage. Then number the dependent stage, you have dependent stage that you have not settled with it, that without it you can't do nothing. For those that take drugs, without taking that drug, you can't sleep. For those that take hard drugs, without smoking that or inhaling that drugs, you are not comfortable. Even you don't have money, you can borrow money, you can do anything to it. You can even sell your fortunes to buy drugs as you are depending on it. For those that lied, it's part of you already. It's part of you. Those are gambling is part of you already. That is dependent state. Then the next state is addiction. It's addicted to it. If you don't do it, you are not comfortable. Yes, if you not carry that act, that evil act out, that disorder act, if you don't carry it out, you cannot, you are not comfortable. That is the addictions. Then the next stage is crisis. I told you that there is a cause. It has a crisis. Imagine somebody that's into hard drugs. Into hard drugs. How do you see the person? Everything about that person is zero. Your fortunes is zero because you are not you will sell everything to get that drug, no matter how expensive it is. Yes. If you're into pornography, it affects your emotions, it affects your spirit, soul, and body. If you are married, it affects your marriage. Before you know, you go into homosexual, you go into lesbian, you go into rape. Why do you think you see 40, a man of 40 years raping a child? Because of addictions. It has a crisis and a treatment stage. Yes, there's a way out of it. So these are the stages of addictions. So the essence of this video is the way out, to the way to be free from addictions. That is the essence. I just take time to define it for you and give you the form of it and also the stages. Now let's look at the way out. What are the way out, the way of escape from addictions? Yes, there's a way out of it. It's a treatable disorder. I said it's a treatable, the way I defined it earlier on. I said it's a treatable disorder. Now, the way out of addiction. One, admit that there is a problem. That is one of the ways. You have to admit that you have a challenges, that there is a problem. And set a quick date. And set a quit date. Listen, number one, admit that there is a problem that you need to tackle, that you need to put to an end. You are prone to pornography. You are addicted to taking hard drugs. You are addicted to lying or gambling or whatever habit it is. Know it that, yeah, this is my problem. This is a challenge that I need, that I have. And set a quick date. If you do not do it, you're not serious. Let me tell you, this is a disorder. It's something that is so hard, and you have to take it with that hardness to overcome it. Yes, it's a disorder because it's going to affect you in the long run, not just in the short run and also in the long run. So do anything possible to be free from it. You can be free from it. Yes, you can be free from it. So if you admit that there is a problem, that this thing I'm into is a problem, I'm watching for the pornography almost every night, afternoon, evening. I can't do without. Even when your spirit, if you see a lady, your resistance check, you are not comfortable. If you are not taking that hard drugs, your mind, your spirit, soul, body is not together. You are not coordinated. Identify that this is a problem. I need to do away with it. Understand me? That if you even know that even when you are talking, somebody is asking you, are giving a story, you must chip in lie. Know that this is and what I'm saying is not right. So I'm adding lie, you know, but you cannot just stop it. So identify that there is a problem, and set a quit date. Yes, that is the starting point. That today, on the so date, I want to stop this habit. If you set that date and that date is feasible, I'm telling you, is a startup, it's a beginning. Number two, reflect on your addictions. Reflect on it. Reflect on it. What has it done to you? Has it contributed positively to your life? Okay, I'm addicted to pornography. Has that pornography contributed something positive to your life? What has it contributed to your life? Has it not destroyed your emotions? Has it not shattered your dreams? Has it really given you positive things? You are addicted to drugs, hard drugs. What are that hard drugs contribute to your life? You have to reflect on those addictions. Is it something good or something? Is it something positive or negative? Reflect on it. I've been addicted for 2 months, 3 months, a year, 5 years. I'm addicted to these particular things. Has it really contributed something positive to my life? Reflect on it and say, no, no. It has taken fortune from me. I've sold my achievements. I'm not able to focus. I'm doing that. It's not really contributing something positive to my life. So reflect on it. These are the way you can be free from addictions. Number one, admit that there is a problem and set a quick time and a quick date, the day you're going to quit from it. Number two, reflect on on the addictions. Yeah, reflect on it, that has it really contributed anything to me, something positive to me. Reflect on it. So since this is not helping me, it has even destroyed me. So I need to quit. Number three, seek professional support. Seek professional help. Go for therapy. If you're addicted to hard drugs, go for rehab. There's a rehabilitation that you can take it to, and there are many therapists that they will give it to you that you'll be okay. Yes, if you're addicted to pornography, set a space. Look for people that will help you. If it's your phone that is your problem, do it with your phone. If it's your data, because with that data you can't connect to social media, do away with it. Seek professional support or help. This is not time for you to skip or be ashamed or whatever. It is a disorder you need to get rid of in your life. So you have to work on it. These are the way you can be free from addiction. Number four, identify your triggers. What are your triggers? What are the things that will trigger you? For example, if you're addicted to pornography, your phone is your trigger. your television you watch, is your trigger, your film you watch, is your those cassettes you have. These are your triggers. If you are addicted to hard drugs, your peer group that you always put together, they are your triggers. The person, your seller that always selling to you, call him, call her, please. I don't need that drugs again. Don't give me that drugs again. So you know your areas, you know your trigger, those things that will trigger it, that will make you to go back again. Identify those areas and run away from those areas. Overcome that areas. Try to do away with that areas. You know your triggers. If you are addicted to gambling, that area, that place that you only go to go and put your money, don't go there again. Does that mean identify your triggers? Those things that will hate it, that's your trigger. Those things that will make you to go back to it again, they're your triggers. For example, if you are addicted to pornography, as I said earlier, your phone with you, you can do it with your phone for 6 months. Yes, look for phone that don't browse so that you will not be tempted to watch the film again. So these are your triggers. Number five now, change your environment. If you are addicted to drugs, you have a particular spot that you only go to go and take that drug with a set of people. Change your environment. Yes, it can help you to overcome addiction. Change your environment. Engage yourself. Engage. Do exercise. Because you find out that most of this addiction come when we are idle. When we are idle, we don't have anything doing. We are lazing around. It comes. You don't have anything doing, you're not reading your books, you're not doing anything. Before you bring your phone, you go to you start browsing and then do many things. Yeah, so engage yourself, engage in exercise, and just engage yourself. You can fix yourself to one program. Just engage yourself to distract yourself away from that addictions and all that. Then the last one, call for help. Let people that matters to you, let them know that this is what you are passing through. This is what you are trying to do to get out of it. Let your family know. Let your friends know. Let your parents know. People that you also see, let them know that please, I need your help. They can also be of help to you. Yes, they can also be of help to you. I will tell you the last story. This is the last. I will end it here, but before I will end it, I will tell you a story of the story I read from. I think I watched it from YouTube. The boy was addicted to masturbation and how he was able to get out of it. It was a chronic one. And mind you, let me tell you, every addiction, anything you are addicted to has a spiritual backup. Yes. When you are addicted to drugs, it everything, but this life is more spiritual than physical. It has a spiritual backup in the sense that demons will back it up with you. If you are addicted to pornography, you are fond of watching porn's video, watching it your YouTube anything, before you know, the demons will take hold of it. Before you know, you'll be see yourself watching it in the dream. That is the reflections of the spiritual now. Watching the dream, practicing in the dream. Before you know, spirit will be coming to you, doing all sorts of things with you. Yes, I'm telling you, I have an evidence. I will tell you, you can watch YouTube video that people have testified God really help them. Any addiction, anything you are addicted to has a spiritual backup. That is why if you are doing something and you know that it's an evil thing, it's not good, before you go to the third stage, after the initiation stage, experimenting stage, usage stage, before you get to this, before please retrieve, get back, pull back, so as it not become addiction. Anything you are addicted to has a spiritual backup. The story of this man that I'm going to say now, he came from a Christian home. Yes, he came from a Christian home. And to make the long story short, he got admission into university, and a group of friends in their dormitory, in their hostel, they were telling about, do you know what is masturbation? This is the first time. He said that was the first time he got to know about it. He didn't even know what is masturbation. You have to have a form of yourself, have fun with yourself. It takes two to have sex, but when you're having that the pressure you derive in sex with two people, when only you is having that is masturbation. So they were explaining to him, saying, and all that, how do you do it? They started telling him where to touch and all that. He said he started it when he was bathing in the bathroom, and then before you know it, become addiction. And before addiction to that, he said he will masturbate in the morning, in the evening. Said to the extent that he has a computer, that it was the laptop that he was using. He went to one village, it's not in Lagos here. He went to far away place to go and get this cassette. They said, no, it's student environment and campus now. They have cassette of sex. Say you be watching it. Because it's what you see, you practice it. Before you know, he has a girlfriend, you're into sex and all that. That girlfriend is not even the issue. But he was, even when he has this girlfriend, he was so addicted to this what do you call it again? masturbation, that to the extent he was seeing a spirit having an affair with him. A spirit will come to him. Yes. Spirits being will come to him to come and have sex with him. Physically, was seeing a spirit. We see spiritual people coming, spiritual man, spiritual woman coming to him to come and have sex with. That's why I said they have it. It took the grace of God. It's a long story. It took the grace of God for him to be delivered. So I don't know the addiction. I don't know what you are addicted to. That is a problem to you. That is a stormy block to you. You can be delivered. You can be free from it. Yes, there's a way out for you. If only you are ready to be free. If only you are ready to get out of it. Addiction is not permanent. It can be permanent anyway. It can be something of lifetime. But if you want to be set free from it, you can be set free from it. So I will stop the video here. So work on your addictions. It have side effects. Yes, it will destroy your life. It will destroy your purpose. It will destroy your vision and your mission. Your mission you set for yourself, your goals and everything will destroy it. So thank you for listening. I appreciate you. Please subscribe, watch and subscribe and share. Thank you. Bye. Have you subscribed to my YouTube?